Hey y'all, welcome back to my full house. Today we're at Costco. As you can see, Costco is pretty familiar. I think every building pretty much looks the same, so for the most part. So we are going to be heading in here. I've got Ruby with me. Hi Ruby, say hi. And so she's going to help me shop. We're going to get 2 carts. We need to get quite a bit of things today, so we're going to take you guys along. If you're interested, keep watching. All right, I did get a coffee today. I know, surprise, surprise. And so did she. You get a coffee. All right. We are here at the lovely Costco. All right. Yeah, let's get 2 carts. They've got a lot of sales going on. Thank you. So they've got Tide on sale for $16.79, and then they have the Scrub Daddies on sale. Wow, that's a nice big pack for $12.39. Fish oil on sale for $22.49. So a bunch of different vitamins on sale in the front here. Okay, so I've been wanting to get one of these for a while because of how much salads we eat, and so that is only $16.99. I think that's a really good deal. I'm gonna go ahead and pick one up, and yeah, I've heard good things about it. Oh, it's pretty light. And then over here they have a lot of their shelvings, still really good prices. They're not on sale anymore, but we are just redoing our pantry room. We've painted it, so I will be coming here eventually to get new shelving, and then the shelving I have at the moment I will put in our closet that will just be for like toiletries, shampoo, conditioner, etc. And I'll show you guys that soon. But this is really cute, like not just cute, it's functional, which I've debated about getting one where I'd put it in my kitchen, but the thing is our kitchen is so tight right now, so that's why I'm not getting one, but I've debated. And these are great, you guys. I'm coming back for these as well. Hopefully the beginning of spring or at some time in spring. We're gonna organize our shed, and I want to get one for each kid because we have things we need to go through, and I want to make them a memory box. Some of my kids have one, but as I've had more kids I kind of slowed down, so I want to do that for all of my kids. So a lot of things to go through, but those are good deals. And then they come in smaller ones. We have the big ones right here with that stand that we bought when it was on sale. I've debated on getting these for like memory buckets, but these are so tiny, and I want, if my kid has like a special drawing or a toy or something they like to put in there where they can show their kids one day. So I just thought that size down there would be a better option. What are these? Oh, they like snap. Okay. Very interesting. And then they have these too. I've never seen these. I actually have never seen these. Ruby, this would be nice for the garage for like basketballs and different things where you can stack it, because on the picture here shows how you can stack them. And that's a really, yeah, I know. So we might come back for that eventually too. I like my trash can, the one I have now, so I don't think I'll be getting a trash can like this ever again at this point in my life with how much garbage we accumulate. Okay, all right, right now we are looking at silverware because, again, they're like socks. They just disappear in my family. So this is the options they have right now. So I think I'm gonna pick up one today. It's a 20-piece set. Just debating on which one. I feel like this one, I don't know. Is this a good deal? I'm thinking Target's has better deals actually. So I think we might pass, you guys. I think Target beats that deal for me. So we're gonna keep moving along. They have cutting boards, knife sets. What is this? Expanded platform kitchen scale. Oh, okay, cool. It's a bigger one. I don't need that big of a one, but that's nice. They have dishware. Now these are pretty, but they're glass, and I'm gonna wait until my kids get a bit older to get glass. But yeah, just thought I'd share with what they have other than food at Costco. Try to do this every now and then where you guys can see different things. Pots and pans. A lot of options for pots and pans. These are really nice for snacks, and I've gone back and forth if I wanted to buy any more of these again. I think right now I'm gonna wait, only because of how I'm now packaging our snacks. So, but that's still a really good option if you're in need of some storage. This is a really good deal. It comes with lids, and there's 3 different sizes, and it's only $23.99. Mixing bowls are always nice, especially when it comes with a lid. I'm like debating as I talk to you guys. That's not a bad deal. Yeah.
How many does it come with?
3. Oh, and there's 2 different colors. I like the pink set.
Oh, it does?
Oh, I like that set. That's pretty. I think I'm gonna get one. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get one for $23.99 because all the fruit and salad we get. All right, so they have Adidas pants on sale for $14.99, originally $19.99. I'm gonna go ahead and get my son a few of these because he's a growing boy, and so I think I'm just gonna get him in every color, honestly. So we'll do a medium in blue, black, and a medium in gray. Nope, I got it. Thank you though. All right, so $14.99 each, and then they also have a lot of shoes going on right now too here. So I'm gonna take a peek and see about that for him. But he does need, I just don't know what size he wears in these. That's the hard part. So I'm gonna have to bring him with me, and then we're gonna have to look into see what size he's actually in. But they have a lot of shoes. They have Adidas men's for $24.97. So he's an 11, but he said they were getting too tight. So are we like now heading into a 12? I swear, you guys, it's so crazy how quick these kids grow.
Nope.
But yeah, do you see a 12 anywhere?
Yeah, from the back, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the limit. No.
All right, so I'm gonna grab a couple bags of these chips for our nachos for the coming weeks. These are only $5.99, and so far, our kids really like these. So how many do you think we should get? 2 or 3, Ruby? 3? Okay. 3 bags. We all like tacos and nachos like so much, like without question in our family. All right, and they have a bunch of their Easter candy out. We love these jelly beans for $9.99. Then they have their Kit Kats. These are $13.99, and then they also have these gummy worms for $7.99. That looks like some fun. I told the kids I would bring a snack back. Should we pick out one of these? Which one should we get? Jelly beans?
Yeah, the ones are that.
All right, so we'll do jelly beans. That's what she said. So $9.99 for jelly beans. And then they also have a bunch of other stuff. More stuff for Easter. These are cute. And these are, let's see. I'm gonna try these baskets. Okay, it says $46.99. And then they have kites. This is fun. These kites are $20. We'll have to get one of those as the weather gets nicer. And then over here, they have really cute books. Such cute books. And then they've got some more over here. Super cute. All right, so we still have some kids under the weather. And so while we're here, I'm gonna pick up this vitamin water. It's $11.99. All right, and I do need to pick up a box of puppy pads for $17.99 for our puppy. All right, I need to get some toilet paper for $20.99. We still have some, but you never want to run out. And with that good of a deal, this is where you want to buy it. And then we also need some paper towel, and this is $20.79. So they do have some of their dish soap on sale right there, as you see. Oh, I didn't realize they sold sponges here. That's good to know. That's a good deal. You got dryer sheets? Okay. All right, and then I also need to get some freezer baggies. We just go through those pretty quick. So, gallon plus, see how many? 192, and this is only 130. So, a couple bucks more, we're gonna go with these. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this big bag of cheese here for $15. Whoopsies. Alrighty, I'm gonna get a big block of this cheese. I like to use this type of cheese when I make my Sunday Funday dip. This is the one I would prefer. If I don't have it, it's totally fine, but that is $9.99. Alrighty, so we are gonna go ahead and get 2 things of hot dogs because that's a big hit for my kids with their scrambled eggs. She's gonna get one of the turkeys for $12.89, and then I'm gonna get one of these hams where we can kind of cut it up into our salad. Alrighty, I'm gonna get 2 things of bacon for $16.49 for breakfast. All right, and yes, we need 2 boxes of wipes for $19.99. So these are the wipes we like. They work great and they last longer than normal wipes, if I'm honest. All right, we're gonna get some butter for $8.49. That's a great deal. Wow, it's a really good deal. I only need one because we still have a whole one in our freezer. And then I'm going to go ahead and get some eggs. So I think we're gonna do quite a few of these because we've been cooking and baking as well. All right, so that is 5, 10, 15, and 20 dozen eggs. Guys, we've been going through milk like it's out of style, I'm telling you. So we are gonna go ahead and grab 8 gallons while we're here for $2.75. I've never tried this butter. I don't know, you guys tell me what you think about this butter. Do you like this butter, and why do you like it? And then same with this one. I've never tried this. Tell me why you like it. Now my big question for butter is this guy right over here. So this is grass-fed. Obviously it's a no-brainer. It's gonna be better in the sense. I am making sourdough bread these coming weeks. So I am gonna go ahead and grab one of these. I do wanna taste test this one, but let me know what your favorite butter is at Costco. Okay, so these are still on sale. This was a very big hit in my family, so I'm gonna go ahead and check the date and then snag a few more, as well as the pomegranate is still on sale, and we're gonna go ahead and snag a few of those. All loaded up, so we're gonna go home and unpack this and show you everything we bought from Costco today. I spent over $900. Okay guys, so we made it home. I've done an outfit change. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I feel like when I go grocery shopping and I've been at the store and doing all the things, I just feel better when I come home and I change my clothes because of germs and everything. So that's why I've done an outfit change. We are actually on our way to Aldi's now, but that would be a separate video, so stay tuned for that video. However, I'm gonna show you what we picked up today at Costco. And we spent over $900. The title will have the full amount of what I spent. But yeah, You guys, I'm so thankful for Costco because the amount of money I probably would have spent if I just went to like Target or other places like that, it's just such a blessing to have a membership with either Sam's Club or Costco. So I encourage you, if you are wondering if you should get one, get one. You won't regret it. Honestly, even if you're just going for like toilet paper and paper towel and household supplies or things in that nature. Buying bulk oatmeal. I mean, it was like $7.99 for 2 big bags of oatmeal. And if I go to the grocery store, I'm looking at $3.99, a container that would only fill up my jar one time. So yes, buying in bulk is such a blessing. Anyways, I'm gonna turn this camera around and show you what we picked up and kind of what we're doing with it too. Start over here. I need to go ahead and get some puppy pads. Now, I ran into a lady and she's like, I just want to let you know, the last time I bought 2 boxes, she works for a shelter, and she told me, and she's like, they were kind of missing like spots of like the filler that goes inside so it absorbs. Anyways, we're just going to try them and see how well they work. Obviously, Costco's really good at returns, so if for some reason it happens to be like that, I can always return these too and get them somewhere else. But one big thing of puppy pads for our new little puppy. Lotion was such a good deal, you guys. $11.99, I want to say, or $10.99. One of those. You guys came along with us, but fragrance free. So one of these big bottles are going to go into the girls' bathroom and one into the boys'. The little one, I'm just going to go ahead and put in the van. We're good on lotion in our bathroom at the moment, but that was such a good deal. Toilet paper, one of those. We still have quite a bit on top over there, but it's always good to be prepared. So one of those, and then one big thing of paper towel that we go through pretty quick. And I think we went through it quite quicker with having the puppy. And then again, you guys, my husband and his friend just painted this pantry and it's looking good. So I love this color. It's so pretty and warm and cozy. So I'm really happy that we went with this color. It's just a cozy vibe, in my opinion. I feel like it's better than that gray. I feel like this brightens it up a bit. So I can't wait to rearrange everything. We haven't even gotten that far yet, but soon, hopefully. And then let me show you really quick over here. They also painted this closet. We took down the bars that used to be there. I have a plan for this, so stay tuned. Again, work in progress. Hopefully that will be done at some point, but this is going to be mainly for household supplies, toilet paper, toiletries, shampoo, conditioner, those kind of things. But it's a nice size closet, so I'm hopeful. Right now we have an extra bed in here, just hanging out. So, and yeah, so we have good plans for this room. Back to the haul. Okay, you guys, we stopped at a pet store to see if I can find this plastic thing that is supposed to hold our puppy pads. However, I could not find it. I think they were all out. On my way out, I noticed this cute guy, and they had it in brown as well, but this guy just was calling my name. I know, kind of silly, but I told the kids, I said, I like stuffed animals too, and this is my style, so I'm going to put him on my bed along with my chickens. That's all that's for. It was on sale for like $16.98, originally $19.99. And then I did pick this up for our puppy. Well, both dogs. I feel like they share toys right now, but he's teething, and so I just thought this was cute. It's like an Easter chew toy. And my little guy right now is coming over here. Come here, bro. What is this? What is that? You want it? Let me take the tag off, and I'll give it to you. Here you go. Go ahead. Go have fun. Okay, so now back to Costco. So the only clothes I bought were for Aiden. I'm going to show you a picture here. They ended up fitting him really well. So I'm so thankful I bought them in every single color. And again, they're not crazy thick, but they're a good thin / warmth texture. That way he can get through the rest of the winter and into the spring. So those are for him. I got them in gray, blue, and black. And then over here, we went ahead and we picked up 8 gallons of milk. I will have to go back. Our kids have just been drinking a ton of milk lately. We've been doing like a lot of smoothies, and we put milk in our smoothies. And then chocolate milk has like been their late night snack before bed, with another snack on the side. So I don't want to limit them. I love that my kids are interested in milk. It's good for their joints and bones. So anyways, 8 gallons at the moment. 2 big things of sour cream. We use this in a lot of tacos. And again, I plan on making potato soup. I did not make that last week, and I really wanted to. My plan was to, but potato soup does take time. And so sometimes, you know, we just have to coordinate to what's more important in our life at that moment. And potato soup was not the option. Big thing of butter. This was $8 and some change. I still have one in my freezer, but I like to try to be ahead of the game if I can. Half and half. I've been using this a little bit more lately, and I like it a lot because it's not filled with all the extra sugars that we can put into our bodies very easily, because we do like sweets in this home. But if I can try to have something less, then I'm going to try to do that. So half and half for the win. And actually my husband's been liking it too, so that's been good. Big thing of Poppy. Again, so here's my little bit of sugar intake, right? But this is a healthier option. I was going to go ahead and get a big thing of Dr. Pepper. I put it back and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to stick to the Poppy this time. So we'll see how quick we go through this, and then I can kind of plan a little bit better the next time I go, because it's been a while since we bought Poppy, and I know there's some other humans in this house that like it and not just me and my husband. So then again, we have some sick kiddos. They're feeling great at the moment. You know how that goes. When it gets into the nighttime, you start feeling a little more crummy, but mainly sore throats. So vitamin water, I just thought we can try this. Or is it, yeah, it's vitamin enhanced water. So I'm going to see if they like it. I do have Gatorade on hand as well, but I just thought I would try something else. So that's mainly what that's for. I'm going to put that in the emergency bin when the kids aren't feeling the best. They can have something that kind of is more comforting than just water. Okay, salad spinner. Let me know if y'all have one of these in the comments below, and if you love it, and if there's any tricks I need to know. But I'm excited to use this, you guys. I'm so happy. We eat so much salad lately, and I'm going to continue that. So I'm really happy to have that. And then they had some bowls on sale with lids. And I wanted to pick these up because, again, we're eating a lot of salad. I do have my Pioneer Woman lady, her bowls with the lids. But it's always nice to have some extras on hand when there's a lot of mouths to feed. And then these are also great for storing leftovers in. So win-win. And then up here, we're going to go ahead and continue this way. This butter I plan on using when I make my sourdough bread. So I'm going to set that to the side as an encouragement to get back into making my bread, because the kids have been begging me. And I told them, I said, you guys, they want to learn. And I'm all about that. I think that's wonderful. With homeschooling, it's awesome how you can do other things that maybe you wouldn't normally do. And so my kids love learning. And so they want to learn how to make sourdough bread. And I said, let's do it. So hopefully we'll get to that this week, and that way we can try this new butter on that. 1 big block of cheese. I like to use this on anything, but particularly my Sunday Funday dip. 2 bags of sharp cheddar shredded cheese. This is mainly going to go with our tacos and scrambled eggs. 2 big things of pomegranate juice. Now, I had one last time we went grocery shopping, and most of the kids don't like it, and that's fine, but I do, and I did hear that this is really good to prevent cancer and different things in that nature. They were on sale, $6.99, so I snagged a couple of those. And then over here, cream cheese was also on sale. Or no, it wasn't on sale, but it was a really good price. I want to say it was like $6, which is phenomenal, because you get 6. So yeah, it was like $1 a piece basically. So that's mainly for bagels and Sunday Funday dip. All right, we got a lot of eggs here. We have 4 or 5 dozen eggs because we've been doing a lot of baking, and then just scrambled eggs. We've been taking more. I've noticed we've been using like at least 18 to 21 eggs. And so 2 of these we go through way too quick in 2 weeks. All right, ham right here. I thought this would be a good option for lettuce. This would be a good option for salads. Just cut it up and put it in there. So pick that up, as well as turkey breast. Now they can make sandwiches or have Lunchables with those. But again, we're going to keep trying to aim for eating salads for lunch. 2 things of hot dogs. It comes in a package of 4. You guys, my kids have been on a kick of scrambled eggs with hot dogs. So I want to make sure I'm ahead of the game on that. So we'll put 1 in the freezer and 1 in the fridge. fish sticks. They liked these the last time we bought them, so why not buy them again? So this is a good easy dinner or an easy lunch if we need it. It's always nice to have a few easy peasy things in your freezer ready to go when you're a large family, unexpected events happen, and that's a good one because they still will get their protein. 2 bags of French fries. These were less than $7 a piece, so I bought 2 of them. And that, again, can go along with fish sticks. It can go along with some hot dogs on a bun. Homemade chicken strips, and that's what I'm getting to now. So chicken tenderloins, I still have a bag in my freezer. I plan on doing a big stock up on meat soon, so stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, I just grabbed a few things I needed right now. So 1 big bag of that was $19.99. Then over here, I have 2 things of bacon. It comes in a 4-pack, so that's 8 meals right there, depending, unless we're having like BLTs, then we'll probably use 2 packages. Over here, we have mixed vegetables, and we like to have this with our salmon and our rice or meatballs and rice. It's a great side to have, honestly, with any dinner. So that's what that's for. And then 1 thing of pancake mix, 1 big thing of oatmeal. Again, it comes with 2 5-pounds. Freezer gallon bags. This was a better deal for a couple cents more. So I went with this one. Normally I get that other brand, but has 192 count, and the other one was like 136 or something. So yeah, great deal. And we use that for many things to store food in. 2 big boxes of wipes. That's the kind we like to go to for our children. And again, like my husband mentioned, a lot of times we'll use it for many different messes. Not very proud of that because we can use rags, but sometimes we go through our rags just so quick, you guys. It's crazy. But hello, we are a large family, so pretty expected. Even with keeping up on our rags, it's amazing how quick we go through them in a day. And then we needed some dryer sheets. And we only put that in with certain people's clothes. That will not go in mine because I wash my clothes with the babies. And then we needed some dish pods. So 1 of those. These were on sale as well, less than $15. And then our laundry detergent was on sale as well. Unscented, fragrance-free. And then their hand soap was on sale, you guys. Such great deals this time. So if you are needing some cleaning supplies and different odds and ends, honestly, go to Costco now. You don't want to miss those good deals. Okay, and then 2 bags of hamburger meat. Now, again, I'm going to ground these up. It's a better deal to buy it this way than in the pounds in like the containers already done for you. So again, we made cheeseburgers last week for lunch. That was delicious. And then again, we ground it up to make tacos and other things. And then 2 boxes of salmon. Again, I will make that when my husband is home. That's a big hit. And it makes you feel so good. Again, like he mentioned, it's a great post-workout meal. 1 big bag of chocolate chips. Ruby's like, Mom, we got to grab it. And I was like, go ahead. Because she likes making chocolate chips. So cookies. So that's her thing. I don't mind. And then flour. I am almost out. And we can't be out of flour when we are trying to get ahead on making our sourdough bread. So pick that up. I'm going to flash freeze that tonight. Then they also had their Easter candy out, and I told the kids I would pick up something if they were good for Dad. So jelly beans for the win. We're going to bring those with as we go to Aldi's here soon. Yogurt was still on sale. I was actually surprised. Now, the vanilla is the kids' favorite. However, they still will eat the other ones, but those were good deals, less than $7 for each box. This is our coffee I like to buy, so we need to go ahead and refill our container upstairs. All right, and then we also got 3 bags of tortilla chips for nachos. And I was talking to Ruby, and I was like, how many do you think we should get? 2 would be good, but 3 to be safe. So that just goes to show what 2 weeks looks like for our family. So a month would be 6. My goal is to shop once a month. However, I have to do what my budget fits. You know, you have to do what you can do. 1 bag of wild blueberries. We mainly use this in our oatmeal. They're delicious. And especially when you want your oatmeal to cool down, it's like perfect to just grab a little handful. Like we scoop in about a 1/4 cup into each bowl of oatmeal, and it's perfect, and it cools them down, and they just taste so good in your oatmeal. 1 bag of mangoes. We love eating those fresh. yes, we put them in our smoothie, but I try to not do so much because it's easy to use half the bag with the size amount of smoothie that we have to make for our size family. And then 2 bags of strawberries. I do like to stock up on those. That is something that tastes delicious with the powder and the bananas and the milk. So I do try to make sure we have strawberries on hand for our smoothies. And that is everything that I picked up today at Costco. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this Costco haul, and I will see you soon with a brand new video, and I will talk to you guys in the comments below. Take care and God bless. Bye, guys.